Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Boy, what a nice, refreshing northeast breeze, isn't it? The humidity a lot lower, and that's going to stick around for probably 2-3 days, even though the temperatures will start to come up by Sunday. Not as warm, not as hot as it has been. The humidity will stay rather low. That's good and bad. We are getting into almost drought status. I'll have a story on MLive for you on that a little bit later. But let's take a look and let's get to it. And if you have any questions about the weekend weather, just let me know. I'll try to get to those for you. Here are the high temperatures today, and it's been quite a while since we've had a cool day like this. Northeast winds, so the Thumb and the Saginaw Valley, Saginaw Bay City, Carroll, you're going to have the coolest temperatures in the low 70s for highs. Still about 80 around Detroit, 78 around Ann Arbor, but a lot lower humidity. 77 in Kalamazoo, 79-ish in Grand Rapids. Again, a much lower humidity. Hottest spot, low 80s in here, low humidity. Traverse City off of Grand Traverse Bay, 71 degrees, and temperatures in the 70s up across the UP. Dew points. So what is going on here is we have dew points in the 40s, and that is very refreshing air, as opposed to we've had dew points in the mid 70s. So there you can see the difference. This is the dew point forecast for today. I'll just move it along. And here's a note for you. When you see dew points in the mid 30s and it's breezy and it's sunny and it's been dry, guess what you have? You have a high fire danger. And so there's a red flag warning in effect for the northern half of lower Michigan. That's because the wind, the low humidity, the dry air, drying vegetation, that means a high fire danger. So be careful there. You might even want to check. Our hub in Bay City is writing a post about that. I haven't checked to see if there's burn bans on or anything like that, but you'll want to check in your area. Wind, here's your wind forecast for today. Hey, good morning, everyone. We got a nice crowd today, 339 of us on here. This is the wind forecast, and it's out of the northeast. So Saginaw Bay is going to be pretty rough. Probably most of the coastline of Lake Huron will be pretty rough, especially down into here. Over on Lake Michigan, kind of rough because of the breeze, but not quite as bad as Lake Huron, so you want to check. And then as you get up across the UP, the winds are variable. And for those of you wanting to get out and boat, tomorrow should be a better day because we go to midnight tonight. Winds dying down and become variable. Hey, good morning, Lake Ann. And good morning from Bay City and America Ingersoll Fitness. Good morning from Napoleon. I don't know actually where Napoleon is. You got to tell us. So here's your red flag warning. And I'll leave you with one more thing. Where is the rain? It is not really anywhere in the near future. What you're seeing here is the precipitation anomaly through next Sunday, and Michigan is expected to be 1 to 2 inches drier than what we would normally have. Okay, Mindy, thank you. Napoleon is in Jackson. Got it. Normally it's going to be 1 to 2 inches drier than the amount of rainfall we'd normally have in that 10-day period. And that probably would be normally, I would guess, about 1.5 inches. So in other words, we got very little, if any, rain on the way. And that is going to start to be a problem. It is a problem already, and it's going to continue to be a problem as we heat back up next week. All I can tell you is you're going to have to keep the hose going on whatever you want to keep alive. And farmers, we got to have the change before the crops pollinate and start to try to fill out. Good morning, Grand Haven and Lake City. I like Lake Misaki. That's a beautiful lake. 6 to 10 day forecast through July 15th. Warmer than normal temperatures. 8 to 14 day forecast through July 19th. Warmer than normal temperatures expected. Precipitation, the Climate Prediction Center thinks that we could have a slightly higher chance than normal of rainfall. I don't think so. And 8 to 14 day outlook on rainfall. Nothing that's really great looking as far as a storm system, but hopefully we'll get one as we go. Hey, we got a nice crowd today. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their holiday. You're watching Mark Torregrossa, Chief Meteorologist at MLive. We do this every morning about 8:15. Depends. I've been slow lately. Hey, good morning, Suttons Bay and Lake Fenton. Lake Fenton's got to be warm right now. So here's what you have today. A sunny, beautiful day on the breezy side. The boating might be tough. The boating will be very tough. Saginaw Bay, Lake Huron. Inland lakes, depends on what the north wind does at your lake. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer. By Sunday, we'll be back into the upper 80s in a lot of places with warm weather and sunshine. Hello, Portage and Flushing. And there's really no decent chance of rain anywhere in sight. So that's it. I'll leave you this morning on this Friday morning. Have yourselves a great weekend. And thanks for joining in. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.